I don't have a team for 2018. That's how it is. I mean, that's the reality of it. So before the gym I had 2 bananas and some pre-workout, but right now I'm eating like my post-workout meal. I'll just show you what that is right now. So all it is just like 4 eggs and some toast with some butter. And this video is pretty much just gonna be my weightlifting workout, my full soccer training session from today, and then like yoga and stretching afterwards. So it's just gonna be kind of like really condensed with workouts and training and stuff like that. Not much actually like lifestyle stuff. So I'm about to get like a training session in right now, and I kind of gotta come clean to you guys. And I want to talk about faking it, like as in faking confidence, faking a lot of stuff. First thing is my injury. Like I mean, if you guys have been injured with a serious setback or had something like this, you know how hard it is, and how like when you're coming back, every little twinge or pain that you feel or experience, you're thinking that you're done, that you're thinking that this is it, like I'm not healing the right way. It's never a smooth path all the way back to recovery. You're feeling great, then you start to come back down. You're feeling better, you start to come back down, and hopefully the trajectory is up, but in the moment you never really know. And so like you guys know, I got surgery right on my abdominal area because I had pain from my lower abdominals all the way through my groin, and now my lower abdominals are feeling very good. I'm very happy with how my lower abdominals are progressing, but my groin, it's not progressing the same way that the abdominals are, and I'm behind schedule now, and I have to fake now this confidence almost of everything is okay. This is normal, you know. And I'm talking to my doctor, talking to the physical therapist, and they're kind of like, you know, we'll wait it out, we'll wait and see. But it's scary. I mean, I've been dealing with this now for 5 months, almost 4 months. I don't want to have another surgery. I don't want anything bad to happen. And it's almost like faking it. Like you have to fake like everything's okay because it's such a mental game, and it's so tough to constantly to not be in your own head and to think that something's wrong and to freak out. And I feel like a lot of the stuff in like my life, especially as a professional soccer player, you have to fake. Like you have to fake when you come into a new trial or a new team, and you know you have a couple days to prove that you're, you know, qualified for that spot and that coach wants you. You come in, like when the OC Blues invited me into the first trial, the first day I had to walk in there and pretend like this was nothing. Like I had this, I had confidence, I was gonna earn the spot no matter what. And inside, you're freaking out because you want this so bad. I wanted to play in the USL my entire, you know, college career. I wanted to play in the USL. And this is my first real opportunity with a tryout in the USL. And to not freak out and to just pretend like you have confidence, to fake that, it's tough. It's the same thing. You just are faking it. And the same thing right now. Like, I I'm looking for a team for 2018. I mean, I get emails or some DMs that are like, Matt, I know you can't tell anybody, but where are you playing next year? I can tell you that it's not like I have a secret to hide. I'm not hiding anything. I don't have a team for 2018. That's how it is. I mean, that's the reality of it. We're now getting into December, and it's a little nerve-wracking. You know, you have no idea where you're gonna play next year. You hope that you have a team. So it's scary. It's really scary. You have to fake like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a team. You have to fake this confidence to your agent. You have to fake this confidence to other people that are asking you about it. You'd be like, yeah, you know, I'll get a team. It's gonna work out. You know, something's gonna pop up. But inside, you're freaking out. And it's the same as all the pros. I mean, everybody I've talked to, especially in St. Louis FC, it's, you know, we didn't have the best season. New coach coming in, no idea how many players are gonna stay, but a lot of players have already been released. And I mean, I still haven't heard anything. They're in the same boat. They are trying to find a team. They don't know what's gonna happen next year. And you have to fake this confidence. And faking it's not for other people. You're almost faking it for yourself. Because the more you tell yourself and the more you fake it like, oh yeah, it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out, you know, no problem at all, I'll find a team. The more you almost convince yourself that everything's okay and it's gonna work out. And I feel like that's something that a lot of professional players do very well, is fake that. Because if you can't convince yourself and you can't have the confidence that something's gonna work out, or at least pretend and trick your mind that you have the confidence, you're not gonna last long in this profession. This profession kind of tears you apart. And I'm sure you've seen with, you know, other people that try to go pro, and if their mentality is not exactly right, or they're not 100% prepared, it chews them up and spits them out. It's a very, very tough and cruel profession. So that's where I'm at right now. Worrying about my injury, very worried, but I don't know if it's just me worrying or if it's something I actually need to worry about. I'm worried about next year, next season. I'm worried about having to try out again. You know, a lot of times when you see professional soccer players, it's all sunshine and rainbows and dandelions, but it's a very, very stressful job. It's stress year round. When you're in season, you're stressing about getting wins. You're stressing about getting on the field. You're stressing about playing time. You're stressing about little injuries that you're feeling. You're stressing about what's gonna happen if you aren't gonna make the playoffs. Then once season ends, you're stressing about the next season. You're stressing about if you're gonna stay there. You're stressing about if another team's gonna pick you up. You're stressing about if you're gonna be able to be with your family or be in the same country as your family and girlfriend. You're stressing about a lot. And the more I've been in this industry, the more people I've talked to, it wears you down. It wears you down, and you have to have this insanely positive mindset, this insanely just almost lying to yourself, convincing yourself that everything's good, everything's gonna be okay, and just keep telling yourself, because if you don't, you can go into a very, very dark place. And I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm not in a bad place right now at all. I'm feeling very, honestly, I am feeling confident about next year that something's gonna pop up, but there's always that thing in the back of your mind that's just eating at you. Like, what happens if I don't get a team? What happens if my groin doesn't get better? What happens if I have to start back from square zero or square one? So yeah, that's some real talk. That's the real side of professional soccer that nobody sees or hears. But all you can do is keep doing everything right. Keep doing my rehab, keep training, keep working out, stay in shape, just be prepared. Because you never know. I mean, this is starting to get to a low period, that roller coaster. I'm starting to get down to that low period. You gotta be numb, ride it out, and with the snap of the fingers, you can be up on a high. You can sign a great contract, you can be in a great environment, you could be scoring goals, you could be winning games, and you're cruising, you're loving it. I'm gonna get a training session, and now this is the hardest part. Now I need to do a training session after having all this in your mind and all this in your head. So that's pretty much all I can do before my groin starts hurting. Like I said, I just gotta keep faking it to myself that it's okay. Just gotta keep doing the rehab, stay strict with the physical therapy, keep on foam rolling, stretching, yoga, keep doing the strength training that the physical therapist tells me to do, keep training, and just be prepared for any trials or tryouts or opportunities that come up. It has been very frustrating. It has been very stressful. Like I said, you know, this can either make you or break you, and I've seen it break a lot of players. I want to keep playing professional soccer, and I will. I know, I'm so certain that I'll find a team, you know. I'm so confident about that, but at the same time, in the back of my head, it's always like, what if? You know, what if this is your last year? What if this groin turns into something more serious? What if? And it's so hard to just push those negative thoughts and those scary thoughts out of your head. And you know, having said all of this, you know, you want to be real. You want to, you know, vent a little bit, but it all is, you know, positive. Positive is, it's gonna work out. My groin's gonna be okay. I'm gonna catch back up on the rehab. I'm gonna get a team. I'm gonna find a trial. I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. And just keep faking it to yourself. That's all you can do, is just keep faking it. Keep faking it. Because sooner or later, your thoughts and what you tell yourself actually become your true thoughts. So if you keep faking it, you keep telling yourself that it's gonna work out, it's gonna be better, I'm gonna get a trial, it's gonna work out. I'll just overlay like a time lapse of the yoga footage like over what I'm gonna say right now. This is raw, you know, no music, no editing. I want this real. I want you to feel like you know what it's like to be in my shoes. I want you to see this secondhand or firsthand perspective of this experience, because this is as real as it gets. This is as real as it possibly gets in the professional world. And some of you are probably going, I don't know if I want to do that. And many of you are like, that's what I want to do. You know, I want to take those risks. I want to feel that emotion. I want to go through this and the ups and downs. I want to experience the lows. I want to experience the highs. But yeah, you know, I'm going to show you what it's really like. I'm going to show you behind the eyes, in the day in the life of going after your dream of playing professional soccer. And this is the majority of it. This is like what it's really like. So that's it. That's the video. I'm out. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Very different video today. It's gonna work out. I'm gonna get a team. My groin's gonna be okay. It's all good, but this is real.